Okay, students, let us continue with the previous class bits. Okay, yeah. So we are doing this question in the previous class. That is, A is a 10 kg block and B is a 200 kg block, as shown in figure. Block A is attached to the string tied to the wall. The coefficient of friction between A and B is 0.2 and the coefficient of friction between B and the floor is 0.3. Calculate the minimum force required to move block B. Okay, so we need to move block B alone. Now on block B, see just block B. On block B, how many forces are acting? One is applied force is acting, and one force is there between a ground and block B, that is opposing force, frictional force F2 I'll call, and one more frictional force will be there between A and B because A is tied to the string, A cannot move. So between A and B some frictional force will be there, that friction also will oppose. Clear? Yeah. So minimum force that we need to require is nothing but F1 plus F2. Clear, students? Yes. What is F1, Nana? F1 is nothing but frictional force mu into normal reaction due to block A. Mu value between A and B is how much? 0.2. So 0.2 into normal reaction due to block A is weight of block A. So 0.2 into mass of block A is 100 kg into acceleration due to gravity is 10. So it is 200. And similarly, F2 is what? Mu into normal reaction due to block B and A. Okay, mu between A and B is 0.3 into normal reaction due to B is both the blocks is applying, means mass of A plus mass of B into G. So 0.3 into mass of A plus mass of B. Mass of A is 100 kg, mass of B is 200 kg. So total is 300 kg into acceleration due to gravity 10. So 10 into 0.3 is 3. 3 into 300 is 900 Newton. This is 200 Newton. So total 200 plus 900 is 1100 Newton. So minimum force required to move block B is 1100 Newton. Okay. Next, let us go to next question. Let us go to next question, Nana. We'll go to next question. Yeah, exercise problem. Yeah, see question number 52, students. Question number 52. Question is given that a mass of 6 kg is suspended by a rope of length 2 meter from the ceiling. A force of 50 Newton is applied in the horizontal direction at the midpoint of the rope. What is the angle between rope and vertical in equilibrium? Okay, yeah. So this angle, how much we need to find? So for that, simple technique to do, this is theta, no? Yeah. So this is something tension T. This tension resolve into two components. Here it is T cos theta and here it is T sin theta. Correct, students? So as this rope is in equilibrium, T sin theta should be equal to 50 newtons and T cos theta should be equal to 60 newtons. Divide equation 1 and 2. Both the equations divide. You will get T sin theta divided by T cos theta is nothing but 50 by 60. 0, 0 cancel, T cancel. You will get tan theta is equal to 5 by 6. Then theta is tan inverse of 5 by 6. Yes. Option 3 is the right answer. Okay, so resolve this tension into two components and equate the equations. You will get equate the forces, you will get the required answer. Okay, clear? Next, let us take question number 53. Yes, see in question number 53 what they have given is, yes, question number 53 what they have given is the pulleys and strings shown in figure are smooth and are of negligible mass. For the system to remain in equilibrium, what is the angle? Simple. Again, here is tension T you call, here also tension T you call. Yes or no? Yeah. So this tension means this is also tension T, means this is also tension T. Now it is like this. This point here, root 2m mass is hanging. This side attention T is there. This side also attention T is there, and this angle is theta they have given. Okay. Yes. See students, we can resolve this tension into two components. One is T cos theta, and this side is T sin theta. And similarly this tension also, here T cos theta, here T sin theta. These two will cancel because this is tension due to both the equal masses. They'll cancel. Means if this point is to be in equilibrium, you should get 2t cos theta should be equal to weight of this block, that is root 2 mg. Clear? And 2 into t. What is tension here? Nothing but mg. So mg into cos theta should be equal to root 2 times of mg. mg cancel. You will get cos theta is equal to root 2 divided by 2 is nothing but 1 by root 2. Means how much it is? 45 degrees, you know. Clear? Yes. Option 3 is right answer. Clear students? Next, let us take next question. Question number 90. Question number 90. Let us go to question number 90. Yes. See here, three masses of 1 kg, 6 kg, and 3 kg are connected to each other with threads and are placed on a table as shown in figure. What is the acceleration with which the system is moving? So whenever you will get this type of questions, similarly, simply you remember acceleration is nothing but F net by net mass. Okay, clear? Net mass, you can say. Net force acting on this pulley, how much? One is 30 Newton down, another one is 10 Newton down. Total how much? Is 30 minus 10. But how much mass it is pulling? 3 kg plus 6 kg plus 1 kg is total 10 kg. So 20 divided by 10 is nothing but 2 meter per second square. Yes, easy solution. Net force by net mass is the formula. Okay, so this type of things, so many questions you have solved in your regular classes only. Once you practice this type of questions, easy questions, sometimes they may ask you. Next, question number 91. Question number 91. The surface is frictionless. Then the ratio of tension T1 and T2. See, tension T1. Let us suppose when a force F is applied at an angle 30 degrees or something else, 3 kg, 12 kg, and 15 kg, all three blocks will move with same acceleration. No? Yes, we know. That is A, let us so. Let us say it is A. Okay, something A, let us call. Okay. Now, see, tension T2 is nothing but due to 3 kg mass. 3 kg mass is opposing the motion of the total blocks. So tension T2 is nothing but 3 kg mass force, nothing but 3A you can say. And tension T1 is due to what? Due to both these blocks. 2 plus 3 plus 12 kg is 15 kg into acceleration. To take the ratio between T1, T2 ratio how much? T1 is 15A, T2 is 3A, A cancel, it is 5 by 1. Correct? So 5:1 is the answer. Option 4 is right answer. Okay, easy solution. Next, let us 95. Question number 95. Students, see question number 95. Here what they have given in a figure. Mass capital M is 10 grams. This is 10 grams. Is placed on an inclined plane. In order to keep it at rest, the value of small m will be, yeah. On this, how much force is acting? Simply this side, how much force is acting, you see. How much it is? Nothing but mg sin 30. Yes or no? Yes, you know. Clear students? Then what happened? So mg sin 30 should be balanced with this weight mg. Then only it will be in rest position. G cancel. Capital M is 10 grams, is they said. Sin 30 is 1 by 2 is equal to small m. So small m is 5g. Got it? Yeah. So option 1 is right answer. Clear students? Yes. Next. Question number 99. Let us take. Question number 99. See, a block is dragged on a smooth plane with the help of a rope which moves with a velocity v as shown in figure. Yes, important question. You need to remember this type of concept. The horizontal velocity of the block is, see, let us suppose horizontal velocity of the block is u. Okay, so as this block of mass m, let us suppose it is moving with a velocity u. Okay, and a rope is connected here like this, and it is moving with a velocity v. See here, it is moving with velocity v means this is also moving with velocity v, and this is at angle theta given. Okay, if this is theta means what will be this angle, Nana? This angle will be 90 minus theta, correct? This velocity is u. This u, how much we need to find? One point you know that as this string is attached, this string distance between any 2 points on the string will not change. That means velocity should be same along this string. So what is the value of u along this string? That is nothing but u cos 90 minus theta. Component you take this u along this, how much? Okay, that should be equal to velocity of the string. Then only distance between these 2 points will not change, so that string will not break. Means u into cos 90 minus theta is sin theta, should be equal to v. That means u is nothing but v by sin theta. Important concept, you need to remember this. V by sin theta, option 2 is right answer. The point is velocity along the string should be same. That you need to do. You should not do v cos theta is equal to u. You should not do this. You should not do this. Okay. You should do velocity, horizontal velocity is u something you take. That velocity along the string should be equal to v. That you need to do. You'll get the answer. Okay. Next. Question number 1111. Let us take this question. Okay. Important question. And again, what they have given? A block of mass 0.1 kg is pressed against a wall with a horizontal force of 5 Newton as shown in figure. If the coefficient of friction between the wall and the block is 0.5, then the frictional force acting on the block is how much? See, this is the wall. On this wall, a 0.1 kg block is there. Okay. Now there is some coefficient of friction is there between wall and block. That is how much given? 0.5 Newton. Okay. Now due to its own weight, it will move down 1 point. Another one, a force is applying 5 Newtons so that it will not slide down. Are you getting, students? Yes. So as due to this own weights, it is sliding down, a frictional force will act in upward direction. Clear? How much frictional force is acting in upward direction? That is mu into normal reaction. Mu value how much given? 0.5. But normal reaction is nothing but this applied force, perpendicular direction force on the wall. That is nothing but 5 Newton. Means it is 2.5 we can write. Clear? Are you getting? Okay. So this you can take. Option 2 is there, but this is not the right answer. Limiting frictional force how much? Static frictional force is nothing but mg, no? M value how much given? 0.1. G value 10 or 9.8 you take. 9.8. So 9.8 into 0.1 is 0.98. Yes. So this is the lowest value of friction. Frictional force acting between the block should be 0.98. You should not take this value. I hope you understand it clearly. Next, question number 1118, last question. The system shown in the figure is in equilibrium. Then the maximum value of W, so that maximum value of static friction on 10 kg block is 450. On this 10 kg block, a static friction is there. That value is 450. So that what will be the value of W they are asking. Yes, this is the point. This side something tension is there. This side 450 Newton is there. Okay, and this side W they have given. Okay, this angle they have given 45 degrees. That means this is also 45 degrees. Clear, students? Yes. Resolve it into two components. This T, it can be written as T cos 45, and this side T sine 45 degrees. horizontally forces balance T cos 45 should be equal to 450. Vertically forces balance T sin 45 should be equal to W. Clear, students? Yeah. Divide these two equations. These two equations, let us divide. T cancel, sin by cos. Reverse you do. Equation 2, equation 1. Equation 2 divided by equation 1 you do. So tan 45 degrees is equal to W by 450. Tan 45 is 1. 1 is equal to W by 450. That implies W is equal to 450 Newton. Yes. Option 3 is right answer. Okay. So this type of questions already I have shared material and a PDF material to you. You practice all questions, you will get the answers. Okay. This is Newton's laws of motion. Next, I'll share work power energy, some questions, objective questions. Okay, na? Bye.